It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Over to some sport this morning. Basketball fans are getting very, very excited for the biggest exhibition match of the century taking place in Johannesburg's inner city, right here on our African soil. And some of the biggest names in the NBA has arrived in South Africa, and they're gearing up for this incredible match. But it's all in the hopes of also growing the sport in South Africa, which I think is a fantastic deal. Let's take a look at what's all about.
Africa has a long history with basketball, and the sport continues to grow locally. Bringing basketball to the streets, Hoopmania arranges monthly tournaments in Johannesburg's inner city.
We started in 2013, March 2013, and we've been doing monthly tournaments since then. And we just host basketball tournaments, 3-on-3 basketball tournaments, which are all endorsed by FIBA as well, which is the Basketball World Organization. And we just jam and have fun with it. There's a big basketball community in town. I mean, there are many different ways to start a community engagement in town. We just felt basketball to go with basketball because we love basketball, first of all.
You get to meet different people from different countries, so they bring different kind of skills within the half court. So that's why we choose to play here.
It gets very competitive in a way that, everyone wants to come down here and prove a point that they are better than the next player. So they come down here because they have an opportunity that Hoopmania gives them. And then, they try to show what they can, to prove themselves, which is very, very, very good.
South African basketball has had a rocky road, but the formation of the Basketball National League last year was a big step forward for professional growth.
The one person won't know the next person is really into basketball. People don't really talk about it as much or participate in tournaments as much. It could be bigger, but I mean, the Basketball National League is something amazing that has brought basketball to the forefront in South Africa.
It should be introduced in primary schools and high schools at the lower level so that they get to play more games and they can take it from there when they're going into the varsity. They already have that experience to take to the Pro League, which is the BNL.
So many people don't give it their all because they worry about if basketball can pay their bills and stuff, so they're trying to combine basketball and working other places.
A team of NBA All-Stars will be taking on a team of Africa's finest ballers in an exhibition game, which hopes to build awareness of the sport in the NBA's first visit to Africa.
After this basketball exhibition from the NBA in Africa, which is going to be the first one ever in Africa, which is very exciting for everyone. And I think that people that will get to see how the NBA players do play, and I think that's going to affect them a lot and try to play as good as them, because those NBA players, they're very dedicated, they're committed to the game, and that's what I think puts the NBA in a very high level.
Each and everyone in the continent will be looking at South Africa. Also, Mr. Mbalula, if the Minister of Sports is involved with the league, they're trying to grow the game. I think it's going to grow in the next 2 years.
I've got my ticket. And I look forward to seeing CP3 especially on the courts and lobbing a couple of balls, a couple of slam dunks. It's exciting. I was quite impressed that it got sold out in an hour as well.
With one South African player already in the NBA, the hope is that initiatives like Hoopmania will build the sport at grassroots level and nurture the talent yet to be discovered.